The hen raised a snake inside her house, and it cost her dearly. The snake asked the vulture for a ride because she wanted to feel the sensation of flying, but when they were near the clouds, the wind blew hard, and the snake came loose from the vulture's back and plummeted from the sky onto a rock. The impact against the rock was brutal, and her stretched body on the ground was all wounded, crying in pain. The hen found the snake in that deplorable state, sobbing in agony. Seeing such vulnerability, the hen's heart filled with deep compassion. "Come to my house," said the hen with a soft and maternal voice. "I will heal your wounds, and when you are completely healed, I'll release you back into the jungle." The snake dried her tears, barely able to believe such generosity. Her heart, accustomed to the harshness of the wild world, was moved by the kindness of that bird. "Are you really going to take care of me?" asked the snake, her voice still trembling with emotion and disbelief. "Well, if you do what you're promising, I also promise to give you protection during the days I stay at your house." And so they made the agreement. The hen would take care of her, and she would protect the hen. With unwavering love and dedication, the hen took the snake home. She went all out, making a hot compress, wrapped the snake's wounded body in a damp cloth with warm water, and went out searching for medicinal herbs in the surroundings. She prepared a powerful herbal brew with the best herbs she found, and every day, with infinite patience, gave the medicine to the snake. During the day, the hen took care of her with dedication and affection. At night, she slept peacefully and confidently, while the snake fulfilled her role of guarding the house. Everything seemed like perfect harmony. Everything was as agreed. The hen didn't even imagine the danger of having a snake inside the house. In the morning, they had coffee together, making small talk. They went out for walks through the green forest. They laughed, told jokes, shared stories from the past. Everything seemed to be in peace and absolute harmony. But when the snake was finally healed, completely recovered one day, without prior warning, without any apparent reason, she bit the hen's back with her venomous fangs and fled silently. Indignant, feeling deeply betrayed, the hen frantically searched for the snake throughout the house. Behind the sofa, nothing. She pushed the refrigerator aside with effort, nothing. She lifted the bed, turned over the blankets, nothing. The snake had disappeared without a trace, and the hen cursed and ranted with all her fury. "Damn you! You'll pay for what you did, wretched ingrate!" Determined and resolute to find the traitor, she went out searching for the snake throughout the entire world. She passed by a leafy tree where there was a monkey and asked urgently, "Did you see a brown snake with black spots?" "No," said the monkey, shaking his head while peeling a banana. She walked a bit more, crossing muddy trails, and found a majestic jaguar in the swamp. "Did you see a brown snake with black spots?" The jaguar also said, with his deep voice, "No." She walked more and more, without rest. She passed through a deep valley where wild boars lived and asked again, already panting, "Did you see a brown snake with black spots?" The wild boar also said, disinterestedly, "Didn't see it." The hen's rage only increased with each negative answer. Where could that damned snake have gone, she thought, increasingly furious, determined and obsessed with revenge, until she arrived at an arid and hot desert. She found a vulture perched on a dry cactus and asked once more, now with a hoarse voice, "Did you see a brown snake with black spots?" The vulture said indifferently, "No." She was about to give up searching, her strength running out, when she passed in front of a dark cave and heard the characteristic and sinister sound of the snake coming from inside. She entered the cave already with heavy stones in her hand, ready and determined to kill the snake once and for all. But when she came face to face with her, the snake shouted desperately, "Wait a moment, don't crush me with stones. I'm not to blame for what happened." "What do you mean you're not to blame?" roared the hen, her voice echoing through the cave walls. "You hurt me after everything I did for you. I saved you from death. I healed you with my own hands." And the snake replied, trying to justify herself, "No, it wasn't like that. You sat on top of me and I was suffocated without air. I had no other choice but to bite you so you would get off me." The hen continued, incredulous, "And why didn't you warn me that I was sitting on top of you? You just had to say something and I would have gotten off immediately." And the snake replied firmly, "But I had no way to ask. I completely lost my breath. I couldn't speak even a single word." "Oh, really? Couldn't speak but could bite? Asked the hen, her voice loaded with bitter sarcasm and deep pain. The argument intensified more and more, becoming heated and violent. The hen shouted accusations, and the snake defended herself with empty arguments. But the more she argued, the more the hen's blood boiled in her veins. And the more it boiled, the more the snake's deadly venom traveled through her fragile body, invading every cell. Little by little, silently, the venom was having its devastating effect. The hen became weak, debilitated. Her legs trembled uncontrollably. When she was about to have a deep fainting spell, she finally realized she urgently needed medical help. She left the snake right there in the cave and ran desperately, staggering toward the nearest hospital. The hospital was very, very far away. Each step was a battle against death. Her strength drained rapidly every minute. When she finally reached the hospital entrance, exhausted and dying, she couldn't resist anymore. She fell unconscious on the cold reception floor. Her eyes could no longer see anything. Darkness took over. But her ears could still hear, like a distant echo, when the doctors said in a grave and sorrowful tone, "This one has no salvation. There's nothing we can do for her. She took too long to seek help." So it is also in real life. There are people who are exactly like venomous snakes. But her ears could still hear, like a distant echo, when the doctors said in a grave and sorrowful tone, "This one has no salvation. There's nothing we can do for her. She took too long to seek help." So it is also in real life. There are people who are exactly like venomous snakes. It's no use for you to argue endlessly, to fight, to try to prove at all costs who is right or wrong. If someone hurt you deeply, first take care of your blood, take care of your wounded heart. Don't waste precious time trying to convince those who hurt you. Simply turn your back on people who criticize you unjustly, who try to harm you deliberately, and go live your life fully. Because while you fight and argue, the venom spreads silently through your body and soul. And when you finally realize the damage, it may be too late to save yourself. The story's good. Leave your like and follow me for more.